Hello dear students, my name is Gaurav Bansal, your teacher for Indian Economy at GS Core. Today we are going to discuss approach to mains, in which we take a previous year question and we properly analyze that question not only in the form of answer but also in the form of a broader theme. With that theme, we are trying to cover which area of syllabus did that question exactly cater to, what UPSC is expecting from you in a certain question, and from that area of syllabus what kind of future questions can come. So there are large number of themes within your syllabus, and it is better if you can divide your syllabus within certain themes. For example, if you are talking about Indian economy, globalization is one theme which is not anywhere in syllabus, it will not be visible. But on globalization topic there can be questions. Similarly, there can be a topic of urbanization. Similarly, there can be a topic of let's say infrastructure development, which is although in the syllabus also. So there are certain hidden themes in the syllabus which we are trying to bring out with the help of previous year questions. So let us talk about today's theme, which is MSME, micro, small and medium enterprises, and let us look at the question. So this is our fourth video in this series. We have already covered 3, and in this the question is the question from 2023 10-mark question. Faster economic growth requires an increased share of the manufacturing sector in GDP. So increased share of the manufacturing in GDP. First of all, this is there. There is no discussion about MSME yet. It is purely about manufacturing should have more share in GDP for faster economic growth. Then particularly of MSME, now within manufacturing it is better if it is MSME. Okay, so we need to talk about both. We cannot just talk about MSME, we need to talk about manufacturing. Then comment on the present policies of the government in this regard. Okay. So since this is only 150 words question, we cannot go in complete detail of those schemes, we cannot do a critical evaluation of those schemes, etc. So we just have to comment that in what sense those schemes are launched, what is their objective, in which direction are they going to. Now, which area of syllabus is it talking about? What is the underlying concept in this question? किस concept से question पूछा गया है? So the answer is, first of all, role of MSME or role of manufacturing in any order to be specific. Okay. So role of manufacturing I would say as first. So role of manufacturing as in why manufacturing is important in economy. Okay. हमें manufacturing क्यों चाहिए? Why we cannot just do with agriculture and services growth? Why do we need particularly significant growth from manufacturing? And for example, we also understand compared to manufacturing, services create less pollution and they are relatively having a less impact on environment also in most cases, whereas manufacturing can create a lot of pollution as well. Yet despite its challenges, still why do we prefer manufacturing, or why do we need manufacturing, and why do we want it to have a larger share in GDP? That is something that we need to understand. That is the broader concept here. Why? Okay. This faster economic growth require increased share. क्यों बढ़ाना चाहिए? Why increased share of manufacturing is necessary for faster growth? So here you have to talk about number of things which will be discussed in the next page or in the next part of this discussion. Then apart from this, where you discuss about the necessity of manufacturing, then you talk about that although manufacturing itself is very important, but within that it would be better if we can get more and more contribution of MSME. Then you have to talk about specific advantages that MSME based manufacturing brings to the table. Okay, what is their broader role within manufacturing and overall economy? And then what are the government policies for manufacturing and MSME? These are the areas which this question is capturing. Now let's look at this particular question, what all we need to discuss here. So first of all, why we need manufacturing? Manufacturing इतना important क्यों है? So first of all, manufacturing is very important because it is only sector which is capable of mass job creation. Agriculture is already overburdened. Agriculture accounts for hardly 17 to 18% of GDP, yet it has 45% of occupancy share. Means 45% of workforce is within agriculture. So agriculture is overburdened. They create less output but hire more people, or more people work in that. On the other hand, services have a much larger share in GDP, but unfortunately they are unable to create mass employment. And particularly another problem with services sector is that the high paying jobs or the better off jobs are available only those who are relatively more privileged. It has a certain bias towards urban areas, English speaking people and higher educated individuals. So, or individuals with higher education, if I have to be grammatically correct. So, that is the weakness in the services. Although it gives you good growth, but it is unable to maintain the job creation. So, while for economic growth, services are good, they are not good enough, because we do not just need the output to expand, we also need the employment also to expand. This is where manufacturing kicks in. Not only it leads to a faster economic growth like services. With agriculture we have a problem that you cannot have a very fast economic growth with agriculture. In agriculture, if you have 3% growth, that is considered very good, 4% is considered excellence. Whereas in services, in industry, 10% is considered excellent, 8% is considered good, 6 is considered below par in fact. So that is the idea. So apart from job creation and reasonable growth potential, there are a number of other aspects about manufacturing which also makes it further important. Manufacturing is present in all type of settlement, whether it is urban, rural, okay, semi-urban, etc. Whereas services sector is more likely in urban areas, whereas agriculture is more likely in rural areas. So if agriculture grow very fast, does very well, it will lead to growth of rural areas. If services grow and does very well, they lead to growth of urban areas only. But which sector covers almost every type of settlement? We have manufacturing units right from rural areas to semi-rural areas, small towns to cities. So it will support all type of people. That is another advantage with manufacturing. Now, specifically what is there with the MSME? So when we bring in MSME into the picture, then we see that within overall manufacturing, it is MSME which are capable to create far more jobs. Manufacturing can create more jobs compared to services, but within manufacturing it is MSME which are most labor intensive. Hence, when it comes to job creation within manufacturing, it is MSME which takes primary place. Okay, about 30% of India's workforce work in MSME. Okay, then apart from employment generation, there is balanced regional development. So again, MSME are not specific to a location, whether it is rural, urban, semi-urban. Like we were talking about manufacturing, MSME are more likely to be in rural, semi-rural or semi-urban areas as well, and more likely to be in those areas in fact. So it is these units which are going to give growth to our small urban centers and small town centers, which then support the nearby village economy. Hence, they are very important. Okay. Then export. MSME are also critical for exports, because export requirements sometimes can be very small, very specific. You cannot set up very big industry to cater to a very niche area. Okay. Let us say there is requirement for a specific type of a tool and you do not have to produce too many of them. You can't be setting up a big industry for that. It is best served by MSME. That is why when it comes to export requirements, MSME fit the bill better than the corporates even. Okay, corporates even with their big investment are not that much export competitive as our MSME. Another reason why MSME are export competitive, that if they can maintain their quality, then they are coast to coast more competitive compared to the the corporate sector. So in that sense also they are able to export more. So for all these reasons we need manufacturing, we need MSME. Then apart from that, The second part of the question was about government policies. So here you have to talk about the ease of doing business and make in India, that how they have brought a change. But that change was not good enough, because ease of doing business is something that we have been trying to do for last 10 years. Make in India was launched 10 years ago. So whereas the manufacturing investments in India have started to come only recently. So here you have to talk about, apart from Make in India, it was the later PLI which brought a big push. Okay, you have to link this point PLI along with the concept of friendshoring. So American firms, European firms are pushing out their money from China, and they need alternative areas at that time when others are looking to shop. If a shopkeeper offers a discount, they are likely to make most of that opportunity. This is exactly what India is doing with PLI. Then apart from that, we have credit support which government has been providing. This is specifically for MSME in fact. Then we have digital and infrastructure support, which is also critical for MSME, because MSME are the ones who are more dependent on the public infrastructure compared to the big corporates. Big corporates in many cases can afford their own infrastructure support as well, but the smaller ones, they are completely dependent on the government support. So in that sense, all of these are important for the support of manufacturing and MSME. Question is not very specific up in this area, whether it is for manufacturing overall or MSME. So we can cover both here. Okay. Anyways, what have we understood? We have understood that from manufacturing, if questions come, more likely, if whether they ask it or not ask it, they will ask about importance of manufacturing, contribution of manufacturing, role of manufacturing, okay, or issues with manufacturing. These type of questions will come. This question is not on the issues of manufacturing. This question is more about the contribution, role, importance, etc. So if there is a question on issues of manufacturing, that will be completely different type of a question. So when I am preparing manufacturing as a topic for my examination, I will look for 3 to 4 dimensions largely for a question. In each of these dimension or themes, questions are more likely to be similar. They can be of different nature. They can ask me 10 different questions even within a theme in different years, but underlying logic behind them will be still the same. So here, the similar question on this theme can be, the MSME sector is pivotal for inclusive and sustainable economic growth. So this question didn't say inclusive and sustainable, this question said faster. But we can change the direction a bit, but still the question is the role of MSME or manufacturing. Okay. Then discuss the major challenges faced by MSME and evaluate the effectiveness of recent government initiatives. So here we have also mentioned challenges. Okay. So this type of question can come. Then despite contributing significantly to employment and exports. So here they have already given the importance and the role. Role उन्होंने पहले ही बता दिया question में. Despite contributing significantly to employment and export, Indian MSME face numerous hurdles in scaling up, means in becoming big and integrating into global value chains. Okay, so question already establishes their role and is directly asking about the challenges faced by them. Analyze the challenges and suggest policy measures to enhance their global competitiveness. This question is giving it a global competitiveness perspective, export perspective. So here we will largely be covering this topic or this particular question from export or trade perspective. Okay, that in trade what kind of challenges they face, in trade what kind of policies government have, in export how government support them. इस तरह से आपका perspective change हो जाएगा, your perspective will change like that. So there can be number of questions they can ask from MSME, but again as I told you, either they will be asking contribution. Now contribution can be the general contribution or role can be about specifically exports, or they can be asking problems, or they can be asking government policies. So this is what we have covered here. So you can prepare more questions on this theme, and what I will suggest you is that you should write your answers to these questions that we have given here as probable questions in the comments. I will regularly, periodically check our past videos. I will go through the comments if you will make one, and in case I will miss one of them, our team will alert me. So I will give you feedback on your answer as well. So please participate more and more. Thank you.